Hey, what's up everyone? Kobandermani456 here. Today, continue my Let's Play on Super Mario Galaxy 2. So last time we collected some more green stars with Soul Silver 79, and now we're going to continue on. But today, I have another special guest, so why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, what's up everyone? I'm VideoGameHeat, and thank you again for letting me be here today, Kobe. Glad to be here.
No problem. Glad to have you here. So, you ready to collect some more green stars?
Let's do this.
Alright then, so just to let you all know, I actually recorded some footage yesterday to get the green stars in these upcoming stages that I'm about to play right now, but for some reason my HD PVR glitched out and I don't have the footage, so I'm going to be replaying these stages over again and collecting these green stars again. So they're going to be blank, they're not going to be shining with greenness anymore, but you know, we're going to be recollecting them again, so let's do this.
That's cool. We'll just get the same star that we already collected, if that makes sense, and
yeah,
here we go.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I was like, you know, it was a pretty good recording yesterday, and then next thing you know, it was like, are you serious? My PVR glitched out? That's just lovely.
Oh, I hate when that happens. That happened to me a couple of times, actually. Like when you record, say, like a 3DS video or just like an HD video using the PVR, sometimes it like glitches out, or you may have an error and it doesn't record. So then you have to go back and complete the entire recording.
Yeah, and with this game, it's kind of like weird because it's like, you know, you don't get to see the green shine anymore, and it's sometimes harder to find the green stars. So
yeah,
it's kind of a bummer. But you know, at least we know where they are, so it shouldn't be that hard. But still.
Yeah, I remember actually, like, the first time when I was playing a game and I had collected the star. It was in Super Mario 64. I went back to the level, and I thought that by collecting, I thought like the clear star was like a special item, or maybe like a star that actually appears in your star counter, or the thing on this top right or left that tells you how many stars you have. But I thought it was actually like an actual star, so I didn't even realize when I first played a Mario game that they were just like stars you collect and nothing really happens.
Yeah, basically it just kind of lets you know that they're stars that you've already collected, so they're just clear. But yeah, there we go. We just got our first star in the Flash Black Galaxy. I think that's what it's called. So
Flash Black Galaxy, or it might be. Yeah, I think that's what it is called, or Flashback.
Yeah. So yeah.
So what did you enjoy most about this game so far?
I think it's definitely gotta be like the green stars and stuff. I've enjoyed like collecting them and stuff, and it's kind of like a treasure hunt, just searching for them. Because with the other stages, it's like you know where most of the stars are because it's like your goal to get them anyway. But with the green stars, they're really hidden in some really nice places and like nooks and crannies that are really hard to reach or get to. And it makes the game a lot bigger and increases the replay value compared to like the first game, to where you didn't have you know, green stars, like as many green stars.
That's cool. And yeah, it is the Flash Black Galaxy. So I just checked. So I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I remember this one.
Yeah. So, did you ever 100% this game? I know we talked about this in a previous part, but
I played through it, but then I let my younger brother play through the rest of the game. I 100%ed Super Mario Galaxy, the original one, and I watched my brother 100% this game, and it was a lot of fun to play through it in the beginning, and then just to watch as someone played through it was awesome, and I'll probably eventually just finish it myself and play through it on my own time, but I've watched completion of the game, and it was a lot of fun. And I really like how Yoshi is now in the game, because I really missed him in the first Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, that's what I like about this game. The addition of Yoshi and then the green stars and all, definitely some of the definitely enhances the gameplay and everything. And gosh darn it, why is it so hard to get these? Like, no, oh my gosh, now I'm having trouble. Like this, wow, he's going all the way down there. So yeah, we're having some problems right here, just sucking it up.
Sucking it up. Probably want to run around, and there you go, you got the Goomba, you get another Yoshi. I feel bad though for Yoshi, like if you jump off like a cliff or something, Yoshi goes down the cliff, or like Yoshi will just die for you, and then you'll have to regenerate a new one. Now, is it the same Yoshi? Is like Yoshi reincarnated? Or Kobe, how does that work?
I don't even know, man.
Are we killing Yoshis in a Mario game? This is kind of violent.
Yeah, isn't it? Like, it's like, you know I do it a lot because I tried to save my own hide.
Murderer!
No. No, I didn't mean it. I was just trying to save myself. But yeah, you know, I don't know. They never do specify it, but
I was watching a show on Machinima. It was called, like, I haven't watched the full series or show. It was called Mario Plush Forever. You've probably seen an episode or two. But they kill off Yoshis like you're just like it's nothing.
I know.
You watch the episodes, and like there was like an army of Yoshis that got like slaughtered. It was crazy. It was like, why would I want to watch a plush video of them like killing off Yoshis? It's messed up.
Yeah, I totally know what you're talking about. I think I do remember that, actually. I don't like Machinima's Mario videos or anything like that.
I used to enjoy the original ones, but it's kind of, I don't know, sometimes they're kind of more so about Call of Duty than Mario. I've watched so many cartoons on Machinima that reference Call of Duty in a Mario video. I don't know how that works, but...
yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know.
But, yeah, I know, they used to be good. Like way back when Machinima started, those were some of the best Mario games. Another great Mario video. It's actually a Flash video. Nice job getting the star.
Oh yeah,
but
thanks.
It's a Flash video. You guys should definitely check it out. I know it has to relate to Halo, but it's actually very good. It's called Mario vs. Spartan 2.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've watched that. It was pretty good.
That was an excellent video, and I did not mind that it referenced Halo and it brought the Mario characters into the Halo world. It was very good.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. I do remember that video from quite a while back. But yeah, you know, what were we talking about? It was like we were talking about like Yoshis and stuff.
Yoshis, yeah, and how there was an army of Yoshi though in that video, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, I do remember that actually. And, whoa, I'm getting that call.
Looks like you're getting a call, Kobe.
Yeah.
The TGZ Marathon.
Yeah, if y'all have not checked that out, you should definitely go check that out. They're doing a live stream of like collecting all the Pokemon and the whole Pokemon series for like an entire week. It's like an ongoing Let's stream for like charity. Live stream, not Let's stream. Live stream for charity. And you were part of that, right, Lefty? Doing a gorilla dance? DK,
yeah,
right?
I did a gorilla dance as DK. A kind viewer donated, I believe it was $35, and another one, it was like we got it up to $50 more, and we hit $1,200 overall, and I was able to dress up like DK and do the DK rap. So you guys can check it out. It's on the VGH Facebook, facebook.com/VideoGameHeat, and the video's right there. And then you guys can also check out the stream.
Yeah, I saw that video. It's pretty funny. Now all we gotta do is just get you in a Loki costume.
No, we need to get you to shave your head. 20,000 subscribers.
No.
Start Operation Cabana Mining. Operation Kobe.
Yeah, you're the one who started Operation for Rest.
Oh, wait, here we go. I have the abbreviation. OPCOB. Operation Kobe.
OPCOB. No, I'm not gonna shave my head. I've cut my fro down a lot before to where it's like almost shaved, but I haven't shaved it completely, and I don't intend to either.
But wait, what was the milestone for that older man, that like grandpa or something? He shaved his head. What was that?
100,000 subscribers, and he painted.
20,000's close enough, dude.
No, maybe at 100,000, which will never. I don't know, which probably won't happen. Like for a long time, I may shave my head. Who knows? But yeah, he was supposed to reach like. I believe his name is Angry Grandpa or something. That's some hilarious videos.
Yeah, that was crazy. That guy was like flipping out over the small things that someone shouldn't really get mad over. But
yeah, he's known for that. Yeah, he reached, I believe, how many? He was supposed to reach 100,000 subscribers, and he got like, I can't even recall. You know, he had to like. He had to like paint his hair. I mean, dye his hair pink.
Dye his hair, but then he was like, "I'll just shave it all off."
Yeah. Whoa, that was close. That was close.
Oh, look out! This is one of my favorite levels in Super Mario 64. This is great. One of the first two.
Yeah.
It's nice how they have that retro look to it, and now it's I mean, I missed the tower and like when you go to the second star, but I know this is the first one, so this one you have to kind of go around and like make your way against. This guy's called the he's not a Thwomp, is he?
He's like King Thwomp or something.
King Thwomp, yeah.
Oh,
so he is King. See, I remember him having a hat, I think, in Super Mario 64.
Yeah,
Maybe.
he had a crown, I believe.
A
King
crown,
Thwomp.
yes. That's what I was thinking of, the King Thwomp.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this green star right here. It's so hard, like, you know, without using Luigi, the superior out of the brothers. It's, like, super hard.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Oh my god!
Superior out of the... I have to disagree with you. I just, like, agreed to something that I... Hold on, Luigi is not...
No, you agree. You agree.
Whoa, no.
And you can't take it back.
Mario... I'm pretty sure Mario was born first.
So, what does that matter? Luigi's just newer and more improved.
No, I don't know. Mario is the iconic character. But they're both voiced by Charles Martinet.
Yeah.
So... maybe it's one in the same... Maybe
what?
They were like
Whoa! It glitched on me. How that didn't even squish me. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
It like that was totally weird right there. It's so hard to get on this dude's head. Like we may actually...
Wait, let him fall down. Let him fall down, jump on his back, and then jump up to his head.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do here. And darn it, what am I doing?
Oh, you just fell off. What are you doing, Kobe?
I have no idea. I'm trying to figure this out here, though.
This little piranha plant.
I'm trying to, like, do a shortcut right here.
Wait, Kobe, say hi to the piranha plant. I think it wants to talk to you.
No, I'll pass. Darn it! Oh, gosh. I messed up. I'm dead.
Oh, no.
I'm dead.
Oh.
I suck so much.
Going into the black hole.
Into the whole black hole. I know, right?
Oh, you have no more lives?
I know. This dude's killing me, dude.
Wow.
He is really killing me. I'm gonna see if there's a... There's supposed to be, I believe, a one up here, so I'll go on and snag this.
Alright, let's get it.
Is there one? Yeah, there it is. Nice.
Yeah. Yep,
Alright.
Of course. At the top of every flagpole, there is usually a 1-up.
Or something like that.
Oh wait, go say hi to this larger piranha.
I'll pass. That's a bit too big for me.
It's a little too big for you.
That's what she said.
Alright, we're not gonna go into that, but okay.
But what are some upcoming games that you are really excited for, like for the 3DS or the Wii or Wii U or something like that?
Personally, I'll give you guys the breakdown. I'm very excited for Kingdom Hearts, of course. I'll be playing through that. I don't know if I'm going to LP the full game, but I'll probably bring highlights of my travels through the game. So I'm going to be doing highlights on the game. And
there we go.
I'm going to be doing New Super Mario Bros. 2, looking forward to that. And then New Super Mario Bros. U, of course. And then I'm looking forward to all the games in between, like Pikmin, looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to just some of the upcoming, like Zombie U, it looked a lot better than Resident Evil. And like a couple other games. I know Rayman looks very good for the Wii U. And what I'm going to be doing once I get the Wii U, I have a capture card. Well, not a capture, I have an HD PVR. And I do have a capture card, but I probably won't use it for the Wii U. But I'm going to be probably getting a new setup, so I'll be able to record the Wii U videos in HD, which should be nice, and I'll be posting those. But I'm looking forward to just all of the games, and of course, I am counting down the days, which I don't have an official release date yet, for Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U.
Oh yeah, that game looks awesome.
So well, I'm counting down the fake days. I'm just like making up a release date and hoping it comes out, but like I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I mean to take that back. It doesn't look awesome because we haven't seen it yet, but
yeah,
it sounds awesome.
I'm sure it's going to be awesome, especially that didn't they partner with Namco?
Yeah, Namco is working on the game. I think to kind of help them speed it up and also to balance out the game because some people have complained about how Brawl had some balance issues compared to, you know, other fighting games and stuff. So I think that's why they hired Namco to kind of help out a bit with that. And
that's fine. There's nothing wrong with like turning to an old friend, or you could say an old company, because they've been working together. Nintendo, Namco, and just like all the companies, they've been together for years. So they brought us Pac-Man, they brought us all of the great classics. And there's a arcade game. It was called, I'm pretty sure it was like Mario Mario Kart Arcade, and it was actually co-produced with Namco and Nintendo, which was really cool. I played it at a Dave & Buster's, and that was a lot of fun. So, hoping for the best, and we'll have to wait and see.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't know, like, some people have complained about it, I don't know why, but I think it should be a pretty good game still. I mean, Sakurai isn't gonna let them mess up one of his best series like he started.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's very picky about how things should be produced, and he'll spend as long as it'll take for the game to be perfected.
Yeah, exactly. Because as you all know, like with Miyamoto and what he said before, like he'd rather delay a game and for it to be a masterpiece than rush a game.
Exactly, and that's how it should be.
Yeah. Then rush.
A lot of developers, they don't care nowadays. Like, I'm not picking on Call of Duty. I enjoy the campaign mode in Call of Duty, but they enjoy to rush these games and, like, put them out the next year, or put them out, like, they have tight, like, they confine the release dates, like, they want it released the next year, when if it needs to take 2 years, let it take 2 years.
Yeah.
Or even, like, sports games, they always come out with a new one every year.
Yeah.
I mean, Nintendo's not really like that. Maybe some games. I know the Super Mario... I'm hoping Mario doesn't turn into one of, like, that kind of mindset, or they don't use that kind of mindset for Mario. I'm hoping for the best, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, I've noticed something, like, with Mario games. Like, I was talking to some, like, Soul Silver about it, how it seems like, Nintendo almost is kind of releasing way too many Mario games.
I have to agree.
And it's like,
they need to take a break.
It seems like before, with Nintendo, it was like Mario was like the special treat for the system. It was like they'd only release one Super Mario game for each console, one Mario Kart game, etc. But now it seems like Nintendo is just like spoiling us with Mario and almost giving us too much Mario. I mean, the games are still good and all, but it seems like also they're running like... It seems like sometimes they're just doing it to kind of get some money, and they know that Mario sells well, no matter what it is, so they just continue to keep making it. And I
could not agree with you more.
Yeah, because I've noticed it a lot more with the 3DS, because, like, a lot, with the 3DS, how its sales were down and everything, and it wasn't selling as well. It seems like now Nintendo's trying to rely on Mario to sell their systems now more than anything, when I think they should try and show some attention to different franchises like Star Fox and F-Zero and Metroid. Just don't focus on one game, like, or I mean one series. Actually bring something new and different.
Yeah, I have to agree, and we'll have to see what happens, and I'm hoping that everything falls into place and there was a reason that they're doing this. But we'll have to see. I mean, I'm expecting another Mario game. Now, are they coming out with the Super Mario Galaxy 3 for the Wii U, or is it over?
They have not said anything yet, but I know last year they said they were working on a new on a new Super Mario Bros. Game for the Wii U that was going to be 3D, but that they're just trying to figure out, I'm
hoping they take more of a Super Mario 64 approach, but maybe they'll take a Sunshine approach. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
I do enjoy either, so.
Yeah, because that's one thing I want to see. Like, with Super Mario Galaxy 2, I don't know, it seems like it almost kind of is somewhat like Super Mario 64. It's like, you don't really have too many gimmicks besides, the extra spin and
but it's
side-scrolling.
Like
well, that's there's some side-scrolling. It's like...
side-scrolling,
yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of... Like, it feels like a more enhanced version of, like, Super Mario 64. To where,
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
I mean, as long as they do have that 3D action, I know that Super Mario 64 really took 3D to the next level, and there really wasn't a side-scrolling, like, interface with it compared to like New Super Mario Bros. 2. So far with New Super Mario Bros. 2, I've seen only like side-scrolling, a little bit of 3D. So I think it's more of a New Super Mario Bros. Game. I mean, that's in the title, so we'll have to see. Looking forward to whatever Nintendo has in store, and as I've been saying, there has to be a reason
Yeah.
for what they're doing, and I hope it doesn't revolve around money.
Yeah.
Well, it all revolves around money, obviously, but I feel like I'm hoping they take their time with the game.
Yeah. One question I did want to ask you, though, was what is one franchise that you would like to see return on the Wii U? And, like, what are some features that, you know, you hope that Nintendo takes advantage of with the Wii U controller to where it's like, you know, what play styles would you like? I don't know if that was a lot to take in or something, but yeah. Lefty?
Alright, so for the Wii U, what I would like to see return. This is a tough one, but I'm thinking that I would probably like to see... I mean, of course, they're coming out with a Mario Kart game, but I'd like to see a Mario Kart game sooner than later, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I know they've come out with Mario Kart 7, but it would be nice if they came out with a Mario Kart game for the Wii U in the first year. That'd be nice, and I want to see how they utilize the Wii U controller and how your items will appear right on that controller, because that would be awesome if they could allow that, and like once you hit into an item block or the, you know, get an item, able to see it on the Wii U controller.
Yeah. But, yeah, what games are you thinking about getting for the launch, like, of the Wii U? Like, are there any games in particular, like, you know, you're really, really excited for? Or is it just kind of like, you know, just Super Mario Bros. And that's it?
No, not just Super Mario Bros. I'm into getting a couple of the other games. Right now, I have my eye on New Super Mario Bros. U, and I also have my eye on Pikmin. However, I feel like that will change, and I'm probably going to get a totally different game. Usually, I try to get something that is kind of unique, and maybe something that a lot of people wouldn't normally get. So, I'll get the Mario game, of course, but I'll also get something totally different, and I'm not going to tell you guys what game that will be yet. And it may be Pikmin, it may not be Pikmin, I may go with something totally different that you guys would never expect to see on my channel.
Yeah. What do you all? I'm sorry. I said, what do you all? What do you think of? What do you think of Zombie U? Like, is that some game that you may be interested in picking up, or what?
I love how this has turned into a Wii U video instead of Mario Galaxy. But yeah, nice job so far. You're doing great, Kobe. And yes, I would probably like to... I may get Zombie U. I've been looking into it, and I'll probably rent it, or I may just buy it, because it does look a lot better than Resident Evil. And I really liked how the Reginator got on there at E3 and actually like used the controller to change his face. That was really cool.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And I gotta agree, it looks so much better than Resident Evil 6, because, you know, it seems like now Capcom is, like, trying to focus more on money more than anything, and try and make the Resident Evil series an action, like, slash, I guess, slightly horror game, compared to, you know, what it was back then. And it seems like Ubisoft is, like, now trying to pick up, like, where Capcom is kind of like deserting some of its old classic fans.
Yeah, it was a horror game back then. I used to play that, and like if you play it like on a rainy night, that used to be kind of creepy. Yeah, especially you play it. It brought back a lot of memories, and the zombies and everything in the game, they're really cool, and it just was a fun game to play. And not many. I know my all-time favorite horror game would be House of the Dead for the Dreamcast.
Oh gosh, I remember that game.
Yeah, it was House of the Dead 2, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And it was for the Sega Dreamcast, and it was a lot of fun. And I also remember playing it in the arcades when you used to have that gun remote, and it was really cool to just have a good time playing some, I guess, well, shooting some zombies.
Yeah.
And or random creatures. What about you?
Like what games am I getting? Or
yeah, what games are you getting for the Wii U, and what games are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to New Super Mario Bros. U, obviously.
What game is that?
Sorry.
No, all right, nice.
New Super Mario Bros. U. I'm going to be getting Pikmin 3. Those are a couple of games I'm thinking about Let's Playing and stuff. And I'm hoping that they have, like, New Super Mario Bros. U has online co-op.
That would be great. I'd love to do a co-op with you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like, get 4 people
Especially,
to Let's Play the game together.
I'll have my HD PVR right next to me the entire time once the Wii U comes out, and I'll be able to record it directly. I could record it live, even. So that'll be great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So that's one game I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping that has online. And then another game I'm really looking forward to is Rayman Origins. Darn it. Rayman Origins.
Oh yeah, Rayman Origins looks very good.
It actually looks like the most impressive Wii U game currently right now, with the graphics, the music, the gameplay, and, you know, the creativity and the level design. It looks amazing. And then also, it seems like they're really taking advantage of the Wii U controller better than even Nintendo. Like, it looks that great.
Yeah, I saw that thing on the actual trailer where they took someone's, like, hand, they took, like, a heart, and they put it on the controller, and it, like, scanned it into the game.
Yeah, like...
That looks, like, revolutionary. It looks like something you'd see out of a movie. Like...
Yeah, like, it looks like, you know, kind of looks like the whole Skylanders thing, to where you put, you know, certain figurines.
Well, wait, hold on. Let's not talk about Skylanders. I don't want to get into that. We can't compare it to Skylanders. We haven't actually seen it, so I don't know if I want to compare it yet.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, the technology.
Yeah.
It's similar to that, but I don't think they're going to be charging.
I've heard people rant about that game, the Skylanders game.
Yeah.
Man, like, people were saying, like, it's impossible to complete without buying all of the little, like, characters and everything. And I think it was the worst decision that could have been made for the Spyro franchise. Yeah. Like, I heard that Spyro is kind of in that game, too. I haven't really done too much research on it, but I'm staying away from it.
Yeah, it's it is like, you know, it's like a Spyro game.
A modern Spyro game, yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of people actually really enjoyed it. Thought it was pretty fun, you know, to collect the figurines and stuff. And I don't recall anything about how you can't complete the game, but I do know when you buy the figurines,
I don't know.
Like,
I've received, like, countless comments of, like, haters saying that they can't complete the game, but I think you can.
Yeah, I think you can complete the game with the figurines that come with the game when you buy it. It's like $60 or something like that, but you know, you can
$60.
Yeah, it's pretty pricey.
Wow.
Like it's a pretty, you know, expensive game. Like, especially if you want to play like all the stages and all the DLC and stuff. Like, oh, what the heck just happened right there? It's like, you know, little Timmy's gonna be you know, making his mom or dad's wallet empty just by getting
little
it.
Timmy. Hey, Mom, I want to go get Skylanders.
I know, and they're like, oh, how much is it? Oh my gosh, it's $60? But Mommy, it has figurines. It's
5 payments of $69.99. No.
And then look, you can buy me figurines, like, you can buy me, like, you know, all of these figurines right here. It's only an extra $120 for all.
I actually know someone that's like 21, 22, and he's like a dedicated, I think, Skylanders fan.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yeah, he's been, I guess, playing it from day one, and he's like raves about the game. He says it's like #1. I just like shake my head like when I'm listening to that. I'm just like, are you serious? It's like, I try to ignore it. I try not to think about like Skylanders, but
you know they're making a new one, right?
Oh no!
Yeah.
Wait, is it for the Wii U?
It is.
I haven't seen one. Oh.
It's called Skylanders Giants, and you won't have to buy the little pedestal anymore. Now you can use the Wii U controller and do the same thing Ubisoft was kind of showing off in their Rayman Origins, like, trailer.
I mean, unless I can throw some, like, random things into the game by, like, scanning them into the controller, then, I mean, that could be cool.
I know, that's one thing. You know the game's called Scribblenauts?
Yeah.
I've thought about that. Like, what if you could actually do that? Because, you know, with Scribblenauts, it's like you can basically put anything you wanted to the game, as long as it's, like, PG rated, nothing else.
Oh, I can think of a few people scanning some inappropriate things into the game.
Yeah.
But I'd say I'd probably want, maybe if I have, like, a figure, like a Mario figure, I'd scan that. Maybe if I have, like, a memory card or, like, my cell phone, maybe, like, Kobe, you could scan your cell phone into the game. You could scan, like, a pen. You could scan, like, random objects.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty awesome. Like, oh, come on. No! Oh! These two guys are so terrible.
You could probably, like, scan maybe scan a PlayStation Vita into the game if you got bored.
That'd be
Nintendo 3DS, scan it right in. Who knows? Maybe if you're hungry, take some spaghetti or something, spaghetti or meatballs, and scan them right in.
Yeah, I think like with if
that could get messy, but
whoa, my screen blacked out. Okay, stupid Sony 3D TV. But yeah, I think that if it's like the people who are behind Scribblenauts did something like that, to where you could scan anything into the game, that would really make it even more interesting, because usually you just write whatever you want into the game. But if you could like just scan any like object that you have nearby you, like I think that would
put my left hand into the game.
Yeah.
Scan like random. Oh look, it's Lefty, and you just see my hand running around.
It's Lefty Heat. It's a hot hand. Something like that. I don't know.
Oh, it's a hot hand. Nice job so far, and it looks like you are feeling the heat right now in the volcano.
Yeah, I just ran straight. Oh, what? What? I keep bouncing forward. What is this? That was terrible. Wow. Okay, so...
Alright, nice.
I'm gonna try and do some...
And there just happens to be this mechanical world underneath the volcano, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Wow, how is there lava on that platform? Isn't that, like, floating in space?
Yeah, like, I don't... It's like...
Is there, like,
there's
gravity? Like, I don't think physics applies when you play this game.
Well, there's gravity. Like, that's what's pulling it, like, keeping it on the planet.
Why is it, like, shifting direction? Like, I guess the gravity, it's like pulling it towards one direction. But with this... you'd think that it would fall apart, this platform, but it's probably connected to something, and it's kind of weird how it's not being sucked into that black hole right there.
Yeah,
but,
right?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Mario and Sonic defy all physics and science. It's like, screw that.
Yeah. They're creating it. They're like,
We're creating a whole new
world.
world.
Yeah, we'll put the lava right here. Who cares if it doesn't make sense?
Yeah, because it's not supposed to make sense. It's freaking Mario.
Exactly. And that's what makes it so fun.
Yeah.
Or so much fun. Cloud Mario. It's pretty cool, too.
Yeah, Cloud Mario's awesome. Oh yeah, what do you think about the flying squirrel suit in New Super Mario Bros?
Oh, it's pretty cool. Oh, one thing I wanted to touch upon, though, is that I know some people were saying, like, I know in Super Mario 3D Land, when you play as Luigi and you get the Tanuki suit, he turns into a fox.
Yeah, he actually does.
That was pretty cool.
What
so, I'm looking forward to the squirrel, that suit, that should be awesome. And it's cool how they, like, hopefully we don't get, I think it's PETA. Hopefully they don't get mad, or what is their name?
Oh, PETA. Oh, gosh. What the heck is going on here?
The people that care about all of the animals, which is a great cause, and I just dislike that they thought we were doing bad things to Mario in Super Mario 3D Land, or any real Mario game where the Tanuki suit is involved.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's nice and all to care about animals and animal abuse, but I think even they, you know, kill a lot of animals, or they, like, you know, they do something like that. Yeah, it's
what
like it's a totally backwards, what is it, organization.
Backwards organization?
Exactly.
I don't know.
And, like, you know, a lot of celebrities and stuff don't know about it. It's kind of...
I don't want to say anything without having the proper research. I don't want to say they're, like, backwards or anything like that yet, so...
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything, but... Yeah, I mean, it's great. I'm totally for supporting the animals, and it's great to help out, and it's, I think they're doing a great job as long as they're doing the right thing. And I don't know, that Flash game that they made, I don't know if that was making fun of them, or that was actually something to support, because it kind of, it was very disturbing. Yeah,
that was pretty crazy. That's not even the whole, you know, idea of, like, you know, the Mario games. It's not about, like, you know, trying to kill a Tanuki, like a raccoon or anything like that. It's just,
it was like fake fur. Like, I don't think they really knew what was going on.
Yeah, basically Nintendo says that, you know, all the suits are transformations. It's not just like a suit that he, like, you know, that's taken off an animal or anything like that. They're transformations. Like, he actually transforms.
Yeah, it's not like Mario has a knife and he's, like, slaying animals right on camera or on the screen.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess that we'll go on in this video right now because it's kind of getting long, and we collected all the stars in
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad we had the Wii U talk. We talked about Mario and everything. Thank you so much for having me on this part of the playthrough.
No problem. Glad to have you here. Is there anything you would like to say before I go and wrap up this video or anything like that?
Not too much. Thanks again. And if you guys want to see some cool videos, I know Kobe's in a lot of videos on my channel as well, and I'm doing Let's Plays and everything. So if you guys want to check out my channel, that'd be great. Thanks for the support, and I will see you guys in another video.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess that basically does it for this vid, and like I said, make sure to check out Lefty's channel, VideoGameHeat. Aren't you currently doing Super Mario 3D Land? Special
Worlds, just finishing those up, and then we'll be moving on to something else, so yeah.
Alright then, sweet. Well, yeah, definitely go check out his channel, but that does it for this vid, so thanks again for watching. See you all. Have a good day. Peace, everyone.